Hey guys, NanMan here with my next StarCraft 2 replay, and this one is between none other than Avilo or Avilo. That's I'm not sure how to pronounce it, so I'm going to butcher it this entire cast. And he's going to be spawning as the blue Terran in the top left-hand side on Shattered Temple, and spawning in close by air positions. We see in the bottom left EGIdrA. And I know some of you guys that watched my most recent cast between Liquid Sheth and Fnatic MSI TT1 on Metalopolis. If you haven't seen it, check anywhere on the screen. You can go there now. I did say that we'd be seeing Rain Artist versus Avilo next, but I loaded up that replay and I saw the length of it. It is an hour and 45 minutes long. So I'm not going to be casting it before I go to MLG, since I'll be leaving, early Friday morning, and I've got a lot of stuff to do Thursday to get ready for that. So I'm not going to be able to cast that epic game and edit it and get it up before MLG, but when I get back from MLG, I will be getting that up. So I just wanted to get another game up before I went to MLG, and we decided to go with another Avilo game, Avilo, some sort of variation of that. We decided to go with him because I said he'll be up, and why not? I mean, both of these players will be at MLG, and I keep saying MLG. I'm just very excited to be going to my first MLG, and so if any of you guys are there, be sure to stop by and say hi. I'll be hanging out in the StarCraft area, walking around with my camera, filming. So I'll be breaking down actually footage of all 3 days, and they'll be up on my channel, so be sure to check those out. When I get back, they'll be up, as well as a Avilo versus Artist Rain, or Rain Artist, one variation of that. So it looks like we see EGIdrA going for a 14 hatch and a 14 pool, and Avilo is going to be going for a double racks pressure for this. I like it. It's a good thing to do against Zergs. Can't hurt to throw down that bunker and just try to make them make a lot of lings instead of drones. You don't want their economy to get too crazy early on in the game, and then they could just do some crazy 2-base roach ling thing and kill you. Looks like it's just being very smart about this and pulling 2 drones off to deal with it. He's going to be trying to take out that SCV. He's being very smart to have one follow him at all times. The other one looks like he's just going to go and start mining, not worry too much about this. And ooh, nice, grabbing 4 more SCVs to come down. No bunker has started to go down yet, but we probably will see it soon. You can be very smart and try to trap some Marines over in this side of the ramp, depending on where he decides to throw down this bunker. It looks like the SCV is just going to come in here, mine some minerals, keep an eye on things, check things out. We see 4 lings are in production now. A spine crawler has been thrown down, and here comes the Marine. Nice overlord positioning, gets to see everything, and ooh, looks like he's just going to try to go for this little contain near the ramp. One SCV does get surrounded, but none of the Marines have been targeted down yet, and he hasn't targeted any of the Marines building the bunkers. The spine looks like it's going to be able to complete. He hasn't started targeting it. The lings are out now. 6 lings on the field. Ooh, make that 8, and they're going to be streaming in. Drones have been pulled as well, and all the Marines are getting pulled back. And wow, nice, taking out a couple of those. Both the bunkers did get canceled. And looks like this little bunker rush is not going to be able to do anything, especially now that spine crawler is up. He looks like he's going to take out a couple more lanes, try to do whatever he can, do as much damage as he can with these few units. We see back at Avilo's natural expansion, he has thrown it out on command center, so being very smart about that. The queen is out, and he's going to come up and poke a little bit, pull back. But EGIdrA does have his natural up and running. We see 17 drones compared to the 17 SCVs, so very, very even. A couple more lings have been produced just to be on the safe side. No speed yet. We do see that the extractor has been thrown down at the natural expansion, though. And nice, moving the spine crawler up a little bit further. Avilo is just going to move back. Still has the double barracks pumping out those Marines. We see a bunker going down just to be very safe. And 2 refineries at the main base here. No other tech. Oh, looks like the lings are going to start coming up, and 1 ling does go down. 2 lings actually get taken out. A few more are wounded. Looks like Avilo is going to move up and take control of the Xel'Naga. Just poke up, see what's going on. Looks like EGIdRA's going to come up, take control of the Xel'Naga as well. Both of them just kind of poking and prodding as much as they can to try to get as much map control as possible. We see that EGIdRA's taking the extractor inside of his main base as well. We'll probably see the metabolic boost go down as soon as he gets to that 100 Vespian gas, which is coming up very soon. The overlords are starting to move out. We'll probably see one try to stream in through the main base. We see a factory be added on now, and it looks like Avilo is going to be moving one of his barracks around a little bit more. Another bunker has been thrown down just to be on the safe side. Ooh, no! Very smart. He's going to be flying over here with the barracks to snipe this one overlord, because right now he cannot see it. Now he can, now that the barracks is over here, and this overlord is going to go down. Nice, just kind of dancing around with the barracks, going, yep, I see you there. What? Now these couple lings coming over here. Speed is not finished, but they're going to come up, poke up, and see, okay, you've got bunkers up here. We see the metabolic boost is about halfway done. A lot more drones in production. I like this supply depot coming down here to keep walling things off, funneling it up a little bit more. And Lair is on the way. Nice scan comes down out of Avilo. He's going to see Lair is in production. Another extractor has gone down. So nothing too out of the ordinary. Both extractors, so it looks like he's taking two. And nice, Baneling Nest is nicely tucked away at the natural expansion. We see these lings going to work on the destructible rocks of EGIdrA. There's still that one ling at the Zelnaga Tower, so decent map patrol. And, ooh, check this out. We've got that thermal pre-igniter. Blue Flame Hellions will be on the way. Looks like he's got the factory starport going out. Ooh, double factory with reactor as well. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm a big fan of Blue Flame Hellions, especially since he scans and goes, alright, you really don't have anything other than lings. I don't see any roach warren or nothing. I'm going to try to take advantage of this. And we might even see drops, you know. Drop a couple in the main base, send some through the natural. Nice little two-prong attack, always popular. And looks like EGIdRA's going to be taking out the destructible rocks to get to this island expansion. And no third base yet. Baneling speed is on the way, and we see a spire get thrown down. Another spine crawler has been dropped as well. There's still no creep tumors connecting the main and natural expansion yet, but we'll probably see that relatively soon. Oh, yeah, he's going to slowly start dropping down those creep tumors now, since he does have those 3 queens he's rocking. A couple banelings have been produced now, just to be on the safe side. Defensive banelings, he's not going for a bust or anything crazy like that. Lots of Hellions have started to come out now. We see a medevac as well. If we look at the unit counting station, we can see 7 Hellions and 13 Marines and 1 medevac, compared to the 22 Lings and 4 Banelings of EGIdRA. If we look at the income, we can see 54 drones to the 41 SCVs, but of course with those mules it makes it pretty even. Nice, there was a Ling over here and was able to see that there are Blue Flame Hellions on the way now, and it looks like he's just going to do the little elevator trick and lift up a couple Marines now, drop them in here, and with those Hellions on the low ground, it's going to be a little bit tough to deal with. But with these Banelings and Speedlings, he shouldn't have too much of an issue. Nice. He's able to elevator in more. Oh, nice. Lings and Banelings come in, and none of those units are able to micro out of there. Avilo is too busy trying to load up more units. The medevac goes down. All the Hellions are taken out. EGIdRA does a great job cleaning up that attack, and a couple Marines on the low ground are trying to stream in, but they run right into that spine crawler. If we look at the unit counting station now, we can see that, oh, these 3 Marines are going to get cleaned up. It's 54 drones and 23 Lings. So EGIdRA sitting at 89 supply compared to the 62 of Avilo. He's got 1 Thor out, 1 Hellion, and 1 Marine. He has no fighting force at all. These Lings are going to come in here, and they're going to run right past and get a nice surround on the bunker. Actually, the bunker is going to go down. There is 1 Blue Flame Hellion here, but that might not even be enough. And, oh, that Thor is there, too. Thor's doing a good amount of damage. And nice micro with the Hellion being able to torch a lot of the Lings. But a second Thor has popped. 2 of the Lings have run over and started to take out some of these SCVs. 1 SCV does go down, but the other one gets saved with 5 health. And good job out of Avilo being able to clean that up. But guess what? There's a good amount of mutants coming in, and they run right into that Thor, doing a good amount of splash damage. Wow, 1 mutant gets away with 1 health. That was pretty close. We see +1 Flyers attack on the way out of EGIdrA. We see a macro hatch being thrown down. His gold base has gone up, and his 4th base too. So he's going into heavy macro mode, starting to produce as many mutas as possible. 2 more are in production. He already has 13 on the field, but because Avilo's got those Thors out, the mutas aren't going to be as effective. We see the orbital command has gone down, so Avilo can take his 3rd base whenever he needs to. Nice missile turret has started to go down. We see a lot of missile turrets being produced. 2 more. So being very smart about dealing with this. Siege mode is going to be finished up soon, as well as the siege tank. So he's going to be just going straight up mech. We see another factory being added on, and where is it? I see it building. There we go. A Ghost Academy is in production. We can probably see some snipes going down, but knowing Avilo, we might even be seeing some nukes. And nice. Looks like we're going to be seeing a lot of spines being thrown down from EGIdrA here. Doing a good job spreading that creep, and now this pack of mutas are going to start being very active again, moving across the map. EGIdRA's got great map control. He's got overlords checking at the top right-hand side of the map, so he can see when there are going to be drops going on, if his opponent's going to try to take an expansion or not. And then we see the Mobius reactor going on, and oh, these mutas are going to catch this orbital command off guard, but the destructible rocks are gone, so these Thors can be able to deflect all those mutas very easily. I like it. And now they're going to be able to set up his 3rd base, no problem. We see +1 vehicle weapon on the way, which is great since he's just going straight up mech. The Mobius reactor is interesting because his opponent's not going for those infestors or anything yet, but I mean, it helps if he's going to be doing a lot of snipes if he decides to get cloak. So I like the Mobius reactor. And now we can look, 5 more mutas in production and +1 flyer's armor. We look at the unit counting station, and EGIdRA's just going straight up mutas. 25 mutas now. And if we look at the income, we can see he's sitting at 87 drones compared to the 65 of Avilo. Wow, 4 missile turrets in here, and all these mutas come in. They take out 1 missile turret. The second one goes down very quickly, and boom, nice job one-shotting that supply depot, and just flies out. It says, peace. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. Just let you know. I see what you're doing over there with those missile turrets. I like that he's got all these missile turrets everywhere. They're kind of clumped up in twos here. The mech is so slow, so it's very smart that he's doing this. He's poking it at one point and then flying up to, wow, that's a lot of missile turrets going down. He's going to try to fly in here and go, well, that's not going to work. Or it looks like he's going to take out the structural rocks and then work his way in. We see a 5th base going down out of EGIdRA now. He is now max at 192 supply. We see the +2 flyer armor on the way, as well as +1 melee. A lot of lings have made it onto the field. The infestation pit as well as Evo chamber has gone down. And now that all these lings are going to be streaming up, the destructible rocks are gone, so they're going to try to stream their way in here. And they're going to find a lot of Blue Flame Hellions and missile turrets, so they're not going to be able to do any damage, and all the lings get cleaned up. They are able to do a little bit of damage to that 1 siege tank, but that was really not the kind of damage that EGIdRA was looking for. And all these mutas are going to run right into these 2 missile turrets, but they're going to be able to melt them very quickly. The siege tank's going to go down, and wow, that's a lot of mutas, 39 mutas, and ooh, he's trying to throw down even more missile turrets, but it's not going to be enough. He's just able to one-shot these very quickly. That is a giant mutaball right now. We see Hive is on the way. 13 more drones coming out, and just more Thors and Ghost out of Avilo. He's just going, alright, you know what? Mech with Ghost. What else do I need? Mech and Ghost, you know? See another command center going down. He might try to take this gold expansion at some point, but he really has no map control at all. The creep is outside of his base completely. He has not moved out since the beginning with that 1 elevator push. EGIdRA's doing a great job just throwing down as many spine crawlers as possible. And oh my gosh, 2 more mutas in production. He's sitting at 42 mutas right now. This is just insane with the amount of mutas he's got. He just keeps flying in and taking out all of these missile turrets. Looks like he's going to fly over here, and oh, he's very clumped up. He's got to be very careful about all these Thors. We see that he does have, oh, nice little sensor towers going going up. Wow, he's just making walls of spine crawlers. This is actually really smart. Because he's like, you know what? I have so much resources. I have so many drones. I'm just going to... I know you're just going to turtle this whole time. I'm going to get a greater spire and chill out. You know? Wait for you then. If you're not going to come out, I'm going to keep poking and prodding and try to get you to do something. But Avilo's doing a good job. He's got the sensor tower up. He's massing up a lot of ghosts now. We can see 7 ghosts, 7 Thors, 5 siege tanks, and 12 Hellions out of Avilo. We see 4 corruptors have been produced and 44 mutalisks. Wow. Yeah, more ghost academies. So, wow, he's adding on 3 ghost academies. Cloak is about to finish up. We'll probably see Nuke. And is that Terran building armor? Interesting. And wow, the whole map is completely covered in creep now. It's insane. There are so many. There's a wall of spine crawlers separating EGIdRA's base from Avilo's base, and this giant mutaflock is now hanging out. And I like the SimCity style here with all of these supply depots and missile turrets. But I'm surprised he hasn't got auto tracking, you know. Oh, 4 nukes are in production. This is what I'm talking about here. We're going to be seeing some awesome nukes. Looks like Avilo is slowly creeping out across the map. More missile turrets going down. And EGIdRA, we do see he's got the +2 armor on the way, as well as +1 armor and +1. Wow, these double spire going on. So he's getting those upgrades as quickly as possible. Muters are moving in here, and they do, wow, melt that Thor. A lot of missile turrets are going to go down, and he's just going to back up now. But that was actually really smart of EGIdRA, being able to take out a lot of those missile turrets and lowering his supply so he can turn these 10 corruptors that he's just making into broodlords. Look like, so EGIdRA's going for something you normally see Terrans go for, which is a mass air style play. I almost never see a mass air style play out of a Zerg, which is just mutas, broodlords, and corruptors. We do see some infestors coming out though. We've got pathogen glands just finishing up, as well as the +1/+1. I'm sorry, +2/+2 melee and armor. Armor has not been started yet, but I'm sure we'll be seeing it relatively soon as well. The mutas are still being very active on the map, flying around, checking things out. And looks like EGIdRA's taking his 6th base now. I'm surprised he kind of faltered a little bit on the creep spread. And nice, we see the first ghost moving out across the map. As you can see, he doesn't have his gun out because he's got the, you know, where's the ceasefire, if you will, just to make sure if he runs by while he's cloaked, he won't just start shooting at random stuff. So you know this ghost is on a mission. His mission is to drop nukes. And nice, the first nuke has been launched right here underneath of these infestors and broodlords, and I hear a second nuke. Where's the second nuke? We don't have time to look because, oh my gosh, all those infestors just got melted. And where's the second nuke? I don't know. All the mutas just got melted over there though, and there's no second nuke. Oh, I hear it. There's scans going down, and oh, it looks like he's nuking the bases now, dropping nukes. Broodlords are now moving out. They realize something is going on, and this base is going to get nuked again. All these extractors are going to die, as well as the remaining drones. Did he cancel that? Oh, there is an overseer out, so this one lone ghost with 8 kills from nuking. It looks like he's going to just try to nuke some overlords, but he doesn't have any armor. No upgrades on the infantry, so he's going to be able to get taken out. Oh, but there's another ghost up in the top right-hand side nuking this base. All of these drones are going to go out. I don't think EGIdRA notices this one. He does finally notice, pulls the drones back, but this is going to be able to take out these extractors at least. And, oh, nope, it doesn't. It takes out half damage on both the extractors. And we hear nukes going off everywhere. Another nuke going off. I hear there's another one. And, oh, looks like he's just going to start nuking spine crawlers now. And, oh, I don't know which one's going to land first. Ooh, this one is. And, boom, one extractor goes down. Oh, man, some of these spines are getting hit. There are so many spines here, though. 4 more nukes in production. We see 5 more Ghost Academies. And nukes are just dropping left and right. Oh, he's got to be very careful. That one ghost does get taken out. And there is an overseer over here. but the nuke is going to drop, and boom! Wow, that hatchery is 15 health. Quick, snipe it. Nice! He's able to get it before the Broodlords and Broodlings come and clean him up. But that was pretty effective, I would say. Lots of Thors. So if we go back to the unit counting station, we see 11 Thors, 12 Hellions, 5 Siege Tanks, 4 Nukes, and 7 Ghosts compared to the 18 Broodlords, 2 Infestors, and 4 Corruptors. Nice. He's just, going, alright, I know you got some creep tumors over there. Might hit, maybe 1 spine crawler. I'm just going to start dropping nukes. Whatever. We see a couple Hellions torching a lot of those Zerglings. Yep, 1 creep tumor. Successful nuke, I would say. Another nuke going down over here. He's just going to creep up slowly with nukes. That's all he really needs to do. He's taking his what would this be? His 4th, 5th base now. We'll probably see him fly over here as well. We see another command center. Maybe he'll make those into wow. They're almost like defensive nukes at the same time as he slowly creeps up and reduces this creep spread. But that is a lot of Brood Wars. Oh, nice defensive nukes going down, and 27 Brood Lords out of EGIdrA. Good defensive nukes. He might have to cancel some of these, and cancel it. Oh no, he loses a ghost in the process. But he's still just dropping as many nukes as possible. Now EGIdrA realizes he cannot really engage. Oh, yep, he's just slowly creeping up with these nukes, barely doing any damage, but it's enough to just stall EGIdrA that he's stuck behind. Oh my gosh! EGIdrA just leaves the game! He doesn't even deal with it! He's like, you know what? I'm maxed on Broodlords. You're just going to sit here and keep dropping defensive nukes. I'm not even going to deal with it. That was ridiculous. He had so many nukes in production. I mean, say what you will about Avilo's style of play, very, very turtly, but, I mean, it just causes EGIdrA to just leave. Even if he had mass Broodlords. Like, he could have creeped up. He could have tried to move in on any of these missile turrets, gone for any of the bases. I guess he just was like, you know what? This is not worth it. I'm not even going to deal with it. Whatever. I'm EGIdrA. Nerd rage. Peace. Wow, that that was I'm sorry, I enjoyed that game. I always love seeing nukes. Oh, there was a nuke going off. Nice. In the main base even. I wish we could have seen that one land. Too bad. So we got to see some pretty crazy nukes in this game. Very turtly style out of Avilo. Nothing too surprising there. And we saw EGIdRA's mass air style going those mass mutas for a while and then transitioning into mass Broodlords and insane wall of spine crawlers. But I mean, just wasn't enough, I guess. I really wish we could have seen that game play out because that would have been awesome to see. I mean, you have four overseers. Like, I don't know, play the game out, EGIdRA. I'm sorry, I don't know. I would rather see people play the game out than just sit there and leave prematurely. But it's EGIdRA. What can you do? That's how it goes. So be sure to check out my DC land footage from MLG. You can check probably on the screen or whatever, or my channel. It won't be up until I get back, so sometime next week you'll be seeing it. If you guys haven't noticed, I've been trying to upload at least 1 to 2 videos a week of StarCraft 2 casts, so that'll be a regular thing now. Some weeks I might get more than 2 videos up. Like I might end up doing like maybe a show match or something, a best of 5 or best of 7 or so, or just feel like you know what, I'm just gonna upload a video each day. But I will guarantee be uploading at least 1 to 2 videos a week, guaranteed. So be sure to subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed. If you check in the description below, you can find links to more information about these players if you don't know too much about them, as well as information about me. You can follow me on Twitter, all that stuff. Check out my live stream. I do stream stuff, some casting, some ladder play. I've also for LXG Opens, for those who aren't familiar with those, I always will cast those live. That's one thing I do live once a week, so be sure to check those out. But yeah, that's going to be it for this game. I really wish we could have seen it play out, but that's okay. We saw some awesome nukes and EGIdRA's mass air style. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next game.